Friends, Jai Sri Ram. Welcome to Bharat Marg. Today we are going to see one of the most important part of our dharma, that is Surya Puja. Surya Puja, when you do, there is a lot of good things happen at your home, at your business, in your family relationships and more. I will give you with example, okay? Because in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna says, Surya is our Pitru's Pitru. Remember this. If there is no sun god, there is no living being in this earth. Do you agree with me on that? Okay. So from the sun only all the life comes into this universe. So for all our Pitrus, the Pitru is sun god. For all our ancestry starts from sun god. So when you do Surya Puja, or what we call Sandhya Vandanam, okay, your Pitru Dosh Nivaran happens. So many families struggle with Pitru Dosha, and one of the things I recommend you to do is Surya Puja. Okay, and now the question is, how easy or difficult to do the Surya Puja? I am going to show you the simplest way to do Sandhya Vandanam. Okay, it is called as what? Sandhya Vandanam or Surya Puja. Very easy way to do it. I am going to show you, which anybody can do. Whether you are a man, woman, you are a whichever varna you belong to, doesn't matter. You can do Surya Puja. Make sure you can have Janev put in. Okay, Janev is never a Brahmanical identity. It is a Sanatani identity. I can say you in Ramayana, Guha had Janev, that is the holy thread. Okay, because Guha is really Sudra. He is coming in the Kevat family, right? And also Hanumanji had Janev. So it doesn't matter. It is the identity of a Sanatani, and you should wear it. Okay, if you need help in getting a Janev or holy thread, if you want somebody to do the festival for you, you can always call us. Our number will be given here. Okay, and make sure to stay connected. If you have any questions on this video, you can comment here, or our WhatsApp number will be put in. You can contact us also. Now, Surya Puja, why it's important? You see, in Ramayana, okay, I have done a video on it. In Ramayana, when on the 8th day of the fight with the Rakshas Raj Ravan, Bhagavan Ram was very confused. His hands were so shivering that he couldn't even lift his own Vishnu Dhanush. Okay, he was confused. He was concerned. Bhagavan Ram was concerned. Who will become widow? My wife Sita today will become a widow, or Ravan's wife Mandodari. And then the question came, so many people, so many monkeys died, so many people died. Is it worth it? Okay, for one woman, am I paying too much of a price? Like that, so many questions came. He was confused, and Devi Devatas were concerned, because the whole avatar, purpose of the avatar is to kill the Damanraj Ravan. Whereas here, on the last nick of the moment, Ramji is confused and he is kind of deviating from the goal. So on the request of the Devi Devatas, Mahamuni Agastya comes there as Acharya and straightens up Bhagavan Ram. He says, hey Ram, you forgot who you are. You are a Surya Vanshi, but you didn't do Surya Puja. Okay, I want you to listen to what I am saying. Okay, and absorb that in heart, so that you know how to pray Surya and why to pray Sun God, and your confusion will vanish like the dew. Okay, the mountain dew on seeing the sun god, how it disappears, like that your confusion will go, says Mahamuni Agastya, and says and teaches Aditya Hridayam to Bhagavan Ram. Okay, Aditya means Surya. So this is a price of Surya Puja. He teaches, and the rest is a history. Once Bhagavan Ram gets that, he picks up his confusion vanishes, his strength comes back. He takes the Vishnu Dhanush, and on that day he finishes the story of Damanraj Ravan. Okay, so Surya Puja is such a powerful thing. When you do this puja on a regular basis, okay, you get a tejas. Whatever you say, people believe it. When you say what you say, people will listen to you. Okay, your words will penetrate people's heart like a lead bullet. Okay, now you may be thinking, why people are not respecting me? Whenever I say, why people are not listening to me? Your words are like paper bullet right now. It just touches the person's heart and falls. Whereas when you do Surya Puja, you change as a person. Your personality changes. Your tejas, you get a tejas, and whatever you say, your words become very powerful. Okay. Now the question is, when can you do, or when should you do Surya Puja? During the sunrise, during the sunset. Actually 3 times a day it is done. Sunrise, sunset, and in the middle of the day. That is called as Madhyantiham. Now you will say, oh, I am traveling, I am a salesperson, I am traveling, or I am in the office in the afternoon, I couldn't do it. What do I do? You can do the Madhyantiham early in the day. That means, okay, sunrise you do the Sandhya Vandanam, and after an hour and a half before you go to the office also, you can do the Madhyantiham and go. It hardly takes 5 to 10 minutes. I am going to show you how to do it, okay, in the simplest of the simplest way. And then you come back, and in the evening along with the sunset, you do the Sandhya Vandanam, okay, and you do this. Now the question is, can a woman do it? I say always, okay, there is no difference between a man and a woman, because our Acharya clearly says that only one man in this whole universe, that is Purushottam, that is Bhagavan himself, and rest are all Gopikas. So whatever I can do, you sisters can do it. Whatever I do, you mothers can do it. So it is clear, case closed. Anybody can do the Surya Puja. In fact, everybody should do the Surya Puja. Okay. Now how to do it? I'm just going to do in a simpler form. Okay. Now you see, I take this glass, I pour the water, I keep it. Now I do what we call Sankalpa. Sankalpa, I am do Achamaniyam. First I am going to do in a way that regularly it is done, and then if you cannot do it, how to do it easily, I am going to show you also the other way. Okay, you see here, when you do Achamaniyam, you clean your soul. Okay, that's what happened. Achyutaya Namaha, Anantaya Namaha, Govindaya Namaha, Kesavaya Namaha, Madhavaya Namaha, Vishnavaya Namaha, Vamanaya Namaha, Trivikramaya Namaha, Rishikeshaya Namaha, Sridharaya Namaha, Narayana Namaha, Damodaraya Namaha, Padmanabhaya Namaha. Om Boh, Om Baha, Om Saha, Om Maha, Om Jana, Om Tava, Om Satyam, Om Tatsa Vidurvarenyam Bargo Devasa Dimahi Diyo Yona Prajodayad, Om Apa Jyotirasaka, Amritam Brahma, Bhurbhavasuram, Om Om Om. Now I am doing Sankalpam. Sankalpam means I am going to do this puja. Om Mama Partha Samaste Durdiksha Dwara Sri Narayana Pretatam Sri Mahalakshmi Prasada Siddhirtam Asmanam Sahagurumbanam Shemasya Dairyasya Dairya Vijaya Ayur Arogya Ishwarya Abhivardhyartam Sakala Vasikranartam Ishtakamirtha Siddhyartam Sakala Vigna Nivarti Dwara Karya Siddhyartam Jnana Vyabhyartam Swayagaraja Vyabhyartam Sakala Vyadi Nivardhyartam Sakala Dosha Nivardhyartam Dhanadanya Samurdhyartam Dharmartha Kama Moksha Chaturvida Phala Purushartha Siddhyartam Sakala Sanmangala Vyabhyarta Arogya Dwara Gatartha Siddhyartam Sri Surya Puja Aham Karishe Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Surya Narayana Puja Aham Karishe. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. If you cannot do the Sankalpa, Easier way, how you do it. Okay, easier way is fold your hands and say, Hey Surya Narayana, I am going to do the prayer for you. I want you to accept this prayer and bless me. You can say in your own language. Keep it simple. Okay, all good things will happen for you. It's all about your feelings, okay, and how you do it. Rest all will play in, rest all will fall in place for you. Okay, now you do prayer like this, that please accept my prayer, Son God, and bless me. Okay, you do it. Now, when you do the Surya Puja, there are 3 parts to it. Okay, first part is for Panchabhuta. Okay, why Panchabhuta? Because our body is made up of 5 elements. Okay, that's why we do. What is the 5 element? Mud. Okay, mud. Then you have, that is Prithvi, what we call, right? The earth. Okay, and then you have water, Agni, Vayu, Akash. All these 5 elements combined makes the living beings. That's how your body, my body, anything you see, table, chair, lamp, everything is made up of like that only. So, what do? First we do puja for this Panchabhuta. Then, second, we will do the puja for Navagraha. Why Navagraha? Because majority of the people get affected by the Navagraha dosha, because our life in general, our Kundali in general, is affected by the planetary motions and the emissions of the blessings and the otherwise the effects and cause and effect of the planetary motions. So when you do Navagraha Puja, the Navagraha dosha comes down, okay, and you get the blessings from the Navagraha. Now, number 3 is the Surya Puja. And in between, I am going to say you how to do Gayatri Puja, Gayatri Mata, Puja for Gayatri Mata. Okay, so this is the 4 parts that we will be doing. Now take the water like this, and before you doing the Panchabhuta, think of, I am going to explain you how the whole scenario works. Okay, the earth itself is a humongous globe. Humongous. It's not the small globe you see in the shop. The earth is so huge, and our Bhumi Mata rotates herself at a speed of 1,000 miles per hour. Okay, 1,000 miles per hour, and rotates a sun god at a speed of 16,000 miles per hour. Think about it. How huge, humongous speed. She is rotating herself and rotating sun together. So that is the earth you will be thinking of. Huge, and so many minerals, so many elements inside it. Okay, blessing. And in the earth, 70% is filled with water. Rest 30% is the land mass. So what water? That's where our Gangaji is. That's where our Yamunaji is. That's where Godavari, Narmada, Saraswati, Kaveri, Sindhu, like holy rivers are there. So you will feel them and do the puja for them. And then the whole earth, in the middle of the core of the earth, there is a huge fireball that is burning like crazy, because of which the ground, when you are walking, it's warm, and because of which the plants come, from which we take the the fruits, vegetables, leaves, and cook and eat, isn't it? Some of you may say, oh, why plants? We are non-vegetarian. We eat animals. Okay? So it doesn't matter for me. No. The animals, what you eat, they eat plants too. Or the animals you eat, they eat animals which eat plants. So every way your life is connected to it, and that happens because of the Agni. And not only that, for cooking you need Agni. Without Agni you cannot cook, right? Without fire. And it is a part and parcel of our life. So you pray for Agni, and then the whole earth has a 10 kilometer height, it is surrounded with an envelope of air, okay, from where we are able to breathe. That's why when you go up beyond the atmosphere, then you will not have that air, or you will not able to breathe, okay. And then Akash, huge blanket kind of Akash, where you will pray, okay, and these things makes our body and all the elements here. And then Navagraha, we will do it in a sequence. First is a sun god, okay, you have nakshatras, you have sun god, then you have Buddhan, okay, Buddha, what we call, right, and then Buddh, then you have Sukra, Chandra, Mangal, Guru, Sani, Rahu, Kedu, okay, we will be doing for them. And then the Gayatri Puja, and then we will have Surya Puja. This is the part of it. Now let's see. Bhumi Matavuk Jai Sri Ram, Bhumi Matavuk Jai Sri Ram, Bhumi Matavuk Jai Sri Ram, Dirtatak Jai Sri Ram, Agni Bhavanak Jai Sri Ram, Vayu Bhavanak Jai Sri Ram, Ahasatak Jai Sri Ram, Nakshatrangalak Jai Sri Ram, Surya Bhagwan ki Jai Sri Ram, Buddhan Bhagwan ki Jai Sri Ram, Shukra Bhagwan ki Jai Sri Ram, Shavai Bhagwan ki Jai Sri Ram, Guru Bhagwan ki Jai Sri Ram, Sanishra Bhagwan ki Jai Sri Ram, Rahu Bhagwan ki Jai Sri Ram, Kedu Bhagwan ki Jai Sri Ram. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om. Then you worship, then you, whomever, all the Navagrahas, Panjabhutas, you touch the water and you take the water and keep it in the eyes and say thank you and experience the blessings, okay. And if you are doing what we call Abhivadaye, if you know how to do it, otherwise you can try to reach us in our WhatsApp, we will try to help you. Abhivadaye, Bhargava, Saravana, Avurvana, Avurve, Jamadagniya, Pravaranadaga, Srivasta Gotraga, which is my Gotra, Srivasta Gotraga, Avasam Sudraga, Srinivasa, Sharmanama, Burbavasram, Om Nama Bhavate Vasudevaya, Om Nama Bhavate Vasudevaya, Om Nama Bhavate Vasudevaya, Om Nama Bhavate Vasudevaya. Once you do that, Surya Narayana, Veda Parayana, Lokarakshamani, Deva Chudamani, Om, see here. Then you take the mala. You have to do one mala of Gayatri mantra. What is Gayatri mantra? This has to come from your guru, okay? Your dad, when you do Janev, they teach you this, they do the Upatesh. Vam Bharva Vasvaha Tatsa Vidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasa Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayad. Vam Bharva Vasvaha Tatsa Vidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasa Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayad. Vam Bharva Vasvaha Tatsa Vidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasa Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayad. Like that, one mala of the Gayatri mantra you will do. That is 108. Okay? 108 in the morning, 108 in the afternoon, 108 in the night. Okay, when you do 3 times Gayatri mantra, you get the tejas, what I was talking about. For doing 108, it hardly takes 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes. Okay, so you do one mala. Okay, you always have a tulsi mala for you to do the puja. And some of you may say, oh, you know what, I don't have that much time, I'm too busy, this, that, If you cannot, at least 11 times you do it. Okay, if you cannot even 11 times you cannot do it, I don't know what you are doing, because you are seeing this video because you want to change your life. You are seeing this video because so many things you are trying to do. You are working hard, but you are not getting the result what you needed. Your health may be going down. You are not having the peace what you are looking for. You are not happy inside. That's why you are doing the Surya Puja. So don't give me excuses that you are not able to do it. If you cannot do 108, which you should do, because it hardly takes 5 minutes, at least 11 you do it. Okay. After doing it, then what you do? You pray Gayatri Mata and you pray the Sun God. Hare Krishna. Because from the Sun God only, Gayatri Mata comes to give the blessing. Okay. So you pray and then you do Om Surya Narayana Bhagavan ki Jai Sri Ram. Okay. You are going to do 11 times. Surya Narayana Bhagavan. Now we are doing Prarthana for Surya Narayana Bhagavan. Surya Narayana Bhagavan ki Jai Sri Ram. Surya Narayana Bhagavan ki Jai Sri Ram. Surya Narayana Bhagavan ki Jai Sri Ram. Like that you will do 11 times. And one more important thing, you will do it during the sunrise, you will do it in the east, when you are doing in the sunset towards the west. That means you are essentially doing facing the sun. Okay, that's what it is. 11 times you will do Jala Arkyam, what we call water, you will do give 11 times. Om Surya Narayanaya Namaha. Om Surya Narayanaya Namaha. You will say Om Surya Narayanaya Namaha. Om Surya Narayanaya Namaha. Om Surya Narayanaya Namaha. After 11 times, you will do for Gayatri Mata. Om Gayatri Mata Ka Jai Sri Ram. Gayatri Mata Ka Jai Sri Ram. Gayatri Mata Ka Jai Sri Ram. Then Ganga Mata Ka Jai Sri Ram. Tulasi Mata Ka Jai Sri Ram. Gau Mata Ka Jai Sri Ram. Naha Mata Ka Jai Sri Ram. Kala Bhairav ke Jai Sri Ram, Devarhal ke Jai Sri Ram, Deviyon ke liye Jai Sri Ram. Okay, for all the Devi Devatas Jai Sri Ram. You will give water to everybody. Okay, and then what you will do, you will touch the feet of Surya Bhagavan and all the Navagrahas, Nakshatras, for all the Panchabhutas, all the Devi Devatas, for the Rishis, Sabda Rishis, you did the Arkyam. Sabda Rishis, our Rishis, everybody you will, our Pitrus, everybody you think of, and you touch the water and you take it, the fingers, and put it in your eyes. Okay, and say, Hey Sun God, Hey Gayatri Mata, Hey Navagrah, Hey Panjabhutas, I did the puja today for you. Please accept it and bless me and my family abundantly and exceedingly, and fill this heart and home with happiness and peace. You pray and you touch the feast and put it in the eyes and say Om Namo Bhagavate 3 times. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This is Surya Puja. It will hardly take you 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, please do it on a regular basis. Thrice a day will give you that kind of impact you cannot even imagine. So as I said, if you are not available in the afternoon, you can do it in the morning, okay, after the Sandhya Vandanam, but do it in the morning, in the afternoon, certainly. If you have any questions, do contact us. We will try all our best to answer you, okay. And share it with as many so that many people can benefit from it. And we wish and pray you and your family get blessed abundantly and you live a happy life. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.